Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is being brought to you by Carolina Panthers. Whoop, whoop. No, I'm just kidding. But anyhow, as you can see, I am ready for the game. I'm game day ready. Okay, got my Carolina gear on. You know, I'm headed to the tailgate. Super excited. That has nothing to do with what this video is about. I guess partially it does, but not really. Alright, so, before I get into it, please make sure that you share my videos, you subscribe to my channel, you comment, and you hit that like button, okay? Please do those things, all of those things, and in that order, okay? Alright, let's go ahead and get on into it. So today's video is about breast milk and alcohol. I want to know how y'all feel about that. How do you feel about breastfeeding moms who drink or choose to drink? There are a lot of women who choose not to drink during this whole time that they are breastfeeding, and that they choose to breastfeed for however long that may be. There are some moms out there who choose not to do it, but then there are others like myself who, you know, I'm just trying to live my life, y'all, okay? That's all. And I would never consider myself a heavy drinker. I don't need a drink every day. I don't need a drink every week. I don't even necessarily need a drink every month. But when I do go out and hang out with my girls, my friends, whatever, especially for like celebratory purposes, like last night we went and celebrated a birthday, I'm gonna drink, okay? And that's just how it is. And I do have me a glass of wine, probably like a few times a week, maybe two, maybe 3 times a week, 1 glass. But when I drink, my daughter is nowhere around. I do not drink when she's with me. I do not drink if she's going to be with me very soon or whatever. Now, there was one, maybe 2 times where I had a glass of wine and she was with me. Okay. Now, having a glass of wine, but I'm at home. Like, I don't drink when we're out at all. I don't drink when we're out at all. If it's me and her out anywhere, I choose not to drink because I just choose not to do that. Like, there are many reasons, really. Like, I choose not to do that because I don't really want to be impaired in any kind of way, even though 1 glass of wine really is not going to do anything. But I really don't want to be impaired in any kind of way. When I'm with her, I need to make sure that I'm super 100% focused and alert and know what's going on. I mean, I don't want to drink. And also because I don't take bottles out with me when I go out with her, because, you know, I am the natural supplier of the milk, so there's really no need for a bottle unless we're going on a longer trip or something like that. I might take a bottle if we're going to be in the car for a while. So those are the times when I definitely choose not to drink, is when she's around, or if she's going to be with me soon or something like that. Like alcohol, definitely, like heavy alcohol. I may have a glass of wine if we're at home and I just fed her. But if I'm getting ready to feed her soon, then I won't drink. Okay. Now, I am a part of a Facebook group called the Cleavage Club. So moms, breastfeeding moms, lactating moms, if you are looking for some support with your breastfeeding journey, I would suggest you join this group on Facebook. It is a private, closed group. So look up or search for Cleavage Club on Facebook and request to join the group. Fill out the questionnaire. You know, all those private Facebook groups have like a secret gate code, and it's usually some type of questionnaire which requires you to read like a ton of literature and then answer like 2 or 3 questions, something like that. Okay. However, I'm a part of this Facebook group, and one of the ladies in the group posted a few weeks ago a question about, is it safe for her to have a drink? I think she was drinking, like, she had like some wine coolers, like Smirnoff wine coolers or something like that, you know, while she's at home with the baby, breastfeeding. And in this group, the Facebook group, the administrators of this group, they are well-trained and educated lactation specialists. Like, they are overly educated, from what I understand by reading the narrative behind on these people, and they leave all that information in like it's in the group. Like, you have to pretty much read all of that even to join the group. Okay, so you got to read all about these people. So oh y'all, I'm recording this with my phone because I have not yet invested in a camera. So if I start moving this phone all around, just roll with it, okay? Just roll with it. Alright, this video is completely off the cuff, because I got a long drive, and I'm like, well, I don't have anybody to talk to because my, you know, see, no one's here. My partner was supposed to be rolling with me, but, you know, after going out last night, she couldn't make it. She couldn't make it today. Star, where are you? She couldn't make it today. So I'm rolling solo dolo down here to Charlotte. But anyways, so where was I going? What was I saying? See, this is why I need her in the car. Like, I don't even remember what I was talking about. But oh, I think I remember. Okay, so you have to pretty much read all of this literature about these people who are the administrators of this group. Like, they are overly knowledgeable. And so pretty much everyone in the group, including the admins in the group, were pretty much saying, oh girl, you're good to go. Like, you can have a drink while you're breastfeeding. Like, pretty much you can be attached to the baby and turn up your little wine cooler or have your little glass of wine. That was pretty much the consensus on that post. Like, almost every single person on that post was like, girl, I drink maybe like 1 or 2 of those and feed the baby. And so they were saying those type of things, and the bottom line was just make sure you're not getting drunk or anything. Like, you don't want to be getting drunk and feeding your baby, because for one, that's dangerous. Okay, you just don't. That's very dangerous, especially if you are a co-sleeping mom, and for many other reasons. It's just dangerous. Like, don't do that. Okay, whoever you are, wherever you are, like, don't get drunk and be taking care of your baby. Okay, drunk people can barely take care of themselves. You definitely can't take care of a whole baby after that. So pretty much the bottom line of that thread was, don't get drunk, but it's okay for you to drink a little or whatever, 1, 2 wine coolers or a glass of wine or whatnot, and feed your baby. Now, the reason I'm even mentioning all of that is because I don't really know how I feel about that. Like, I really don't know how to feel about that at all, because I mean, I know those things really don't have that much alcohol in it, so, and I know it doesn't like go into your body and go straight to your boobs, like straight to your breast milk. Like, I'm pretty sure like that's not the process. But if you're having like 1, 2 drinks, maybe 3 or whatnot, let's say you have maybe 2 of those, and then you decide to breastfeed your baby like 30 minutes later because baby's hungry now. In 30 minutes time, whatever alcohol that was in the drink that you had is now definitely filtering out throughout your body and into your breast milk. So that I have a problem with that part, because I mean, like, you want the baby to get a buzz? Like, you want to be buzzed and the baby gets a buzz too? I have a problem with that. Now, actually feeding the baby while having a glass of wine, that actually might not be bad. I mean, I'm sure it looks terrible, but you're at home, you can do whatever you want to do, because we know that alcohol doesn't just, like, it takes things have to filter through. So if you're having a glass of wine and you're breastfeeding your baby right now, like at the same time, then I'm pretty sure that, you know, it won't affect the baby at all. So now I'm thinking about that and talking it through with y'all. That actually doesn't seem to be too bad. But as far as, you know, having drinks and then deciding to feed your baby, you know, a little bit after that, I don't agree with that at all. I really just don't agree with that at all. And I probably would not nurse my baby and drink at the same time, because I think I would just feel so strange about that. Like, you know, these two things don't go together, so you shouldn't be doing this. So I think that's just my own personal thing about it. Like, I wouldn't do that. Yeah, no, I wouldn't. I definitely would not do that. Alright, so on to the next thing. I couldn't find a good segue to move into this. I mean, it's all about breast milk and drinking, but there was no good segue right now. Okay, so how do you guys feel about like pump and dump? Like, if you're a mom who pumps and dump, comment that below. Okay, now I do not pump and dump unless I overindulge. All right, so last night when I went out, I definitely overindulged, and I did not pump like right before I went out. So like, I had pumped probably like, and nursed my baby probably like around 5 o'clock, 5:30, somewhere around that time. And I didn't get back home, but I didn't start drinking until what time did they get there? It's probably like around 7. I started drinking around 7. And like, we were drinking shots. Okay, so I started drinking shots around 7 o'clock. So by the time I got home around 2 a.m., like, you know, I was on full mode. Like I need to pump right now, or else I feel like my boob's gonna explode. Like, that's how I felt. So I did pump some. I didn't pump it all the way completely out, because I really just do not believe in pumping and dumping unless you are getting ready to like pop. Okay, so I did pump some last night, and then I dumped it because I knew, like, I'm 100% sure that it had alcohol in the milk. Now, I know how my body works with drinking and the alcohol, whether or not, how long it's going to stay in my body. I know that in order for me to be able to pump fresh breast milk in the morning when I wake up after a night of drinking, I cannot drink past 2 a.m. If I drink past 2 a.m., I might as well cancel it, okay? Just cancel the whole damn thing. Unless that's the only drink that I had. Like, I had one glass of wine at 2 a.m., 2:30, whatever. I usually drink water while I'm drinking anyway. So, unless I had like one drink after 2 a.m., like, and I didn't really have that much before that, or I had some like hours before that, then I'll be fine the next morning. But if I pretty much overindulge and I keep drinking past 2 a.m., that milk ain't gonna be no good the next day. So I'm gonna tell you why I do not pump and dump. Because if you research this, the alcohol metabolizes in your body. Like, it metabolizes and it leaves your body. Okay, that means the breast milk and all, like, it will leave your breast milk. So some women I know choose to pump and dump because you do need that stimulation of, you know, pumping your breast every however many hours, 2, 3 hours, 4 hours, depending on, you know, your baby or whatnot, so that you can continue to keep your supply. But y'all, I don't have time to waste any forms of liquid gold. Like, I just don't. Like, it takes too much to make it. Okay, it takes too much to make it. And I, like, the first time I wasted some, I cried. I'm talking about, like, cried. Like, my feelings were so hurt. Okay, like, they were hurt. Like, like, yeah, it was bad. Like, I really did cry. So I don't be trying to waste none of it. None of it. Unless I absolutely have to. Okay, unless I absolutely have to. And these are the only times, if I'm doing a lot of drinking and damn, I ain't got time for this traffic. So oh my goodness, is this an accident or is this just traffic? I'm thinking it might be traffic. Everybody trying to go the same way, the same damn time. I should have left this morning. But yeah, I don't try to waste any of this milk at all, because it's just, I mean, I can't afford to be wasting milk. So I definitely don't pump and dump unless I have to, because I have learned that, you know, after doing my research on it before I started back drinking, that, you know, the alcohol will metabolize and it will no longer be in your system. So once that happens, you can pump and be good to go. They do sell those test strips at Walmart. That seems to be the only place where I can find them other than on Amazon. And they're like $9.97 at Walmart, so that you can test your breast milk to make sure there's no alcohol in it. And the way you do that is pretty much you pour a little bit of the breast milk, or you hand express right onto the strip. And if it turns any color other than the color it already starts as like this, it starts as like a creamy color, like that's what it looks like, a cream type color. If it starts to turn, you see any shade of brown, gray, or any other color, then that's how you know you have some alcohol in your breast milk. Okay, so I'll use those strips even the next morning when I know my milk is good to go. Like, I need at least 6 hours between that next morning. Like, I need at least 6 hours for my breast milk to be fine the next morning. So I'll usually wake up around 7 or 8, somewhere around that time, and then I'll pump and it's good to go. So like this morning, I pumped this morning and it was fine. It was fine. I didn't drink any after 2. I didn't think I drank any after oh, this is like the equipment for the fair on this truck. Y'all look at it. I don't know if y'all can see it. I hope you can see it. But anyways, yeah, so I didn't drink after like 1, probably like after 1 last night. Yeah, I don't think we drank anymore after that. So I was good to go this morning. Didn't get much sleep though. Hart came back around 8 o'clock this morning. Her dad dropped her off at 8 a.m. So yes, I'm pretty tired, but it is what it is. I just choose to try to not get so wrapped up in being just a mom. That's a hard thing to do. Okay, that's a very hard thing to do, because motherhood is the greatest gift of all. Like, I absolutely love being a mom, but I also have to remember that I was Monet before I had a child, and I'm still Monet after the child, and I have to remember that. Like, it's so easy to just get swept up in I'm a mom, and moms act like this, and moms do these things, and as a mom you can't do this, you can't do that, you know. And there's a lot of mom guilt that goes along with that, that kind of stuff. So ladies, just please take some time for yourself. Do things for yourself to make you feel good, you know, no matter what that is. Okay, get a babysitter, have dad take care of the baby, whatever you need to do. Drop the baby off at grandma's house, I don't know. Do whatever you need to do, and take some time for yourself. Like, take a couple hours, even a whole night, whatever you need to do. Go out, let your hair down, sit in the bathtub, light some candles, do whatever you need to do. Have a glass of wine. If you don't drink, eat some chocolate and ice cream, Netflix and chill yourself, whatever you need to do. But just please, like, don't get so wrapped in motherhood that you forget about yourself. Okay, like, just don't do it. Just you know, take time for you. Okay, that's the best advice that I can give, is take time for you and do whatever you need to do for yourself. Okay, yeah, do whatever that may look like. Do what you need to do for yourself. And so now that Heart is getting a little bit older, that's what I have been doing. I have been going out, hanging out with the girls. You know, I think I have been on more trips since I've had Heart than I have prior to that. You know, definitely within this last maybe like 3 months. She's 9 months now, so definitely within this last 3 months, I've done a lot more to just make sure that I'm still being myself, having a good time, because she's fine. She's gonna be fine, you know. And it's okay to let other people help you out. That was a hard thing for me to do, was let other people help me out, but you got to, or else you're just gonna go crazy. Okay, you're gonna go crazy. And I definitely have to make sure that I'm doing that, because I have decided that I am going to take a year off from teaching in a brick and mortar setting. So being a at-home, stay-at-home mom, you know. Now, that don't mean I ain't working, because I'm working. All right, I have many things going on right now, and I plan on having many more other things, but things that I can do from home, things that I can do, you know, and not have to be completely outside of the house, you know. Because again, you know, baby pretty much comes first, but I have just got a new lease on life after having her. Like, I gotta be my own boss. Okay, shout out to Sunny Lenarduzzi. If you don't follow her channel, please do. I mean, it's nothing at all like my channel, okay? But she is amazing. And her name, again, is Sunny Lenarduzzi. And she talks about branding, and, you know, her hashtag is BYO Boss. So be your own boss. And that is the life that I am currently entering and trying to live. And it's all gonna come through. I know that, y'all, I'm going way off topic and rambling, but that's probably what happens when you're in the car by yourself and you're in traffic. So just bear with me, y'all. I'm gonna end this video soon. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and cut this. Like, we're going on like 25 minutes. All right, so just quick recap. Moms, take care of you. Do what you like. Do what you want to do. If drinking is your thing, if you, not, I'm gonna say not that's your thing, but if you like to have a drink or whatnot, do so, okay? But just make sure that, you know, baby is well taken care of, and you're not caring for your baby when you are drunk, or when you feeling like tipsy or whatever. Like, I don't even want to get tipsy when I have my baby around. So just make sure you take care of baby first, and then go have some fun. Okay? Alright, guys. Go ahead on and peace out of this joint. But please make sure that you like, share, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Make sure you hit that bell right next to the subscription button so you can continue to get these videos each and every week. I know I have been sucking at putting videos up, and I just said that in my video yesterday, my math video. But again, I'm going to do better, y'all. I'm going to do better, okay? So, all right, guys. See y'all next time.